Hello everyone, Abby here, Purple Cottage Crafts. Sorry for the echo. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm almost in tears. I am so excited because today is the official day that Abby can start moving into her new craft room. I'm so excited. I should say craft rooms because I have an identical space just like this one upstairs, directly upstairs. There's no wallpaper on the back wall and there's no beam because that was load bearing, but the room size and everything is the same. So just got everything out, and all the baseboards and things have been painted. The wallpaper has been up. This, what you see hanging here in the center, the cord right there, the cabling, that is for my vintage chandelier when I find the perfect one. And so I've gotten everything picked up, swept, vacuumed in here. And the last detail is just to break out my new Swiffer that's going to be for my craft rooms and get the floor mopped, let that dry. And then we are going to start moving stuff in. I mean, Steve's going to put the light, switch covers, plates back on and everything. But other than that, I am ready to move in, you guys. So we're going to be, by we, I mean Steve and a family friend, are going to be redoing the stairs. And I've shown those in past videos. I'm just going to upload this directly from my phone, so I'm not going to be doing any editing or anything like that. So if you just search in my YouTube channel for like craft room updates, something like that, you'll find videos where I've shown the precarious, not up to code stairs that go up to my second room. And so that's going to be done within the next week, hopefully while I am gone at my crafting retreat that will take place. And then I can start moving in stuff upstairs because we need to redo the stairs because they're very dangerous right now. And then over here, this is probably going to be my thumbnail, I bet you, out of everything else I'm doing. Anyway, so this is my doorway, and the 100-year-old farmhouse door that I have for downstairs is just about 2 inches wider than the doorway. So Steve is going to be just making some adjustments, and I'm fine with losing a couple inches to get that perfect door that I found. And then that'll be for my door. But in the meantime, what I'll be doing is tacking up a sheet on the outside to keep any, bugs and whatnot coming in here when we have the side RV bay door open. Ignore the mess. That's just, we're still unpacking house stuff too. So I just got a couple cheapo rugs from Walmart and just a couple shop towels there to kind of wipe our feet. I went ahead and just because my room kind of smells, I love the smell of fresh paint and stuff, but just to kind of make it smell a little better, I did get just a little tiny Febreze thing. I don't know why I'm showing you that. I have candles in a Scentsy pot thing for my room, but it's still packed. So I got the windowsill wiped out again. Just had, a few dead flies from it being open in here and everything. And then I'm just going to clean the blinds. Steve hurt his back, so he's not able to hang my blinds right now, which is fine. So Kaylee is going to be my muscle, helping me get some of the IKEA stuff in place and some of my furniture bits down here. So this, of course, will be a progress. It might take me, I don't know, maybe close to a month to kind of get myself settled, as it is when we, redo our craft rooms, rearrange things, that kind of stuff. You kind of come across things that you maybe forgot you had, or you find a new treasure to replace a certain piece that you thought you were going to use. So it's going to be kind of I can smell that Febreze thing now. It smells really good. Or Glade, I think it is. Abby, it doesn't matter, focus. I'm so excited. Can you tell I'm rambling? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so it's going to be kind of an ongoing process, as I kind of fine tune things and as time goes on. But I plan on actively crafting in here. Let's see, today is the 11th, I believe. My leave for my coastal crop getaway next Wednesday, and then it goes from Thursday through Sunday afternoon, and then I'm probably going to I might spend a day or two in Medford at my one of my best friend's house, Cindy. Depends on how I feel. I may need to just make the 4.5-hour drive just to come home, depending on that. So I'm hoping within the next, when I get back, hopefully for like the next 2 weeks, week and a half, I'll be able to actively start crafting out here and doing some, filming and whatnot. And I'm packing up my temporary studio or crafting space in the house, and which is an amazing feeling. I've got some totes. Picked those up yesterday, getting my house back. I'm so excited, and gonna be having the space out here. So I know that my videos have been far and few between, and I haven't really put up a ton of crafting or tutorial types. It's just been difficult with me being in a shared space to film when I need to film. So that is changing as we can tell. So this is, I'm not sure if I mentioned this in another video. I've been doing different video clips all along, but Steve came up with this really cool idea to put this, whatever that kind of, material is, on there, and then just put some siding on there, and I painted all that. He put some quarter round on top of the baseboards because I have an 8 inch, because of the way the floor was poured by the previous owner. So the floor is not really level, so we had to do some adjustments and whatnot. And so we need to get a little bit wider floorboard, kickboard, whatever you want to call it. This is, I'm just chalking this up to as a piece of character. When the wood got delivered, we didn't realize that that piece had a little bit missing out of it. I've got a piece of furniture that's going to go here, so I'm not worried about it. But even if it showed, I don't care, because it's, a shabby kind of eclectic room, and that doesn't matter to me. So, and then when Steve's back is feeling better, he's going to come out here and he will put some linseed oil on this old barn railing. I know what it's called, the proper name, I just can't think of off the top of my head. And so yeah, I'm really excited, you guys. So today it begins. I'm so excited. I can actually start putting some stuff in today with Kaylee's help. Of course, I can't do a lot of lifting myself, but I can definitely, start putting stuff where it needs to go. So Steve is going to be building my actual crafting main table out of some reclaimed barn wood. The plan is, for now, things might change, but I'm pretty set on this, of having my crafting table here, because I'm going to get the natural light through the window, which I think is great. So he's going to build me a table here. I may need to just craft on my old farm table that I had in my past craft room, which is fine. I don't care about that. Just want to be out here crafting. I have a dresser that we got from IKEA that I think is going to go here, just to kind of walk you through a little bit. And that's going to be kind of like my die cut station. Now, I did find a gorgeous hutch piece, wall piece, that had shelves, open shelving, and then just like the hutch piece here from a local furniture shop where we got a majority of our house furniture when we moved here and bought the house. We sold almost all of our stuff in Florida before we moved back, so we're still kind of slowly unpacking and all that stuff. But I'm going to see how the IKEA furniture piece fits first, and just kind of get size-wise before I go spend the money on that and make that my die cut machine area. So it's going to be a combination of actual vintage items and some new stuff, and then just some, not like 100-year-old furniture, but things that are old, like I've gotten from friends and family, things like that, just little different bits and pieces. So it's kind of like an eclectic mix of shabby chic and, vintage / industrial. And then I have probably not really farmhouse, but kind of that chippy kind of a look in here. And then my plan is, Steve found this really cool table at IKEA, because originally he was going to build me this really cool middle island cart that had on really cool old wheels with casters, so I could move it around if I wanted to. We may still do that, but for now, he found this really cool table from IKEA, and it has a crank on the side. You might have seen it, and it goes up and down, and it comes up to like waist height, which is perfect for me in my lower back, for when I'm cutting fabric. So the plan is to put that table here in the middle, which would be great, and then I have storage underneath of it. Back here will be, and again, this is all tentative. Things might change once I actually get the furniture in the room. But back here, I want to put my Duncan 5 sideboard, which I have not refinished yet, but it's fine. Have that here. And then my gym, I think there's 12 or 14 gym baskets on each side, the old vintage metal gym basket system. It's from the high school I used to go to. It's from when they redid the lockers. So it has either 12 or 14 on each side. That's going to kind of go here. It's kind of, I love that piece. It's one of my favorites, but it kind of is a little bit of a space waster, because I have to make sure I leave enough room on either side to get in and open the basket. So I thought about kind of putting that maybe over here, kind of in the corner. And then I'm still working out for my library card catalogs and my purple hutch. I might put more than just one piece of furniture against this back wall, because I really want to utilize my space, not make it look junked up and full and everything, but just to where it's functional for me. And like I said, that may take some time, just kind of moving things around as I'm in my room actively crafting and deciding, you know, oh, that doesn't really work well to have the die cut table here and whatever. But we're going to kind of make this just so it's, you know, because our printers and cables aren't very attractive. So over here in the corner, kind of a cubby is going to be my, I have two printers. I have the Kodak Verite mixed media printer, and then I bought another printer. Actually, Steve got it for me, I don't know, probably 5 months ago. Angie with, my girl Angie with Itty Bitty Crafts and a Tiny House Co. I'm not sure. Her Instagram's one and her YouTube channel's the other. Angie, forgive me. I'm so sorry, girlfriend. But anyway, she's always in my description box, linked at the bottom in my social media links for all of my, for some of my favorite YouTubers and crafty friends. It won't be in this one because I'm not doing any editing, but in my prior videos that are edited, you can find her channel. Anyway, so she recommended a printer to me and I love it. So those are going to go here and kind of like, and that's kind of why I was thinking this might be a good die cut station area because I can kind of manage all my cables and stuff. You know, my husband is a network guy, so he, you know, cable management he's got that down for me. So I'm really excited and I'm going to quit rambling because I want to start moving in. I want to get this floor mopped, but I wanted to share this with you before I started. I would take you upstairs and show you if you haven't seen it before, but until the stairs get redone, I'm not really allowed to go up and down the stairs because I do have some, balance issues since my brain surgery, and the family doesn't like me going up and down those stairs right now. But it's basically like this. It does slope because of the angle of the RV bay. So, but it's, you know, it's the same square footage and it has like half wall in the back, like a closet. Anyway, if you watch my other videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, guys, I'm super excited. So I'm going to get ready to mop and start moving in. And I, of course, will share some pictures and put up some quick videos here on my channel, as well as on my Instagram. So if you're not following me there, it's just Purple Cottage Crafts, just like my YouTube channel. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I'm just let me close this out real quick, that I'm very humbled and blessed and grateful. So please don't take this as me like, hey, look what I got, show off. That is not what I'm about. I'm just very excited about this. I've been crafting for a quarter of a century, and this is the very first time I've had my own dedicated spaces to craft, where I'm not taking up a spare bedroom or an office or part of the dining room table. So it's been a long time coming for me to kind of put together my dream craft room in this, you know, existing spaces at this house that we purchased. So I'm very grateful, and I know that a lot of you are very excited for me and supportive, and I really appreciate that. And I'm so excited to be able to fill this room with, and the room upstairs too. This will be my main crafting space down here, but I'm going to have stuff upstairs too. I'm going to have like my wall of paper and all my old books and some of my excess fabrics, things like that. And I've just been gifted with some beautiful handmade goodies by my crafty friends out there through the years, and I'm excited to add those to my walls and just kind of have that inspiration. So I want to go. So I'll see you guys next time. So happy scrapping, happy planning, happy crafting, and for Abby, happy Swifferin. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.